Hey guys, this is Letters to Ewan 157. This one's called Doppelganger. Hold on. Dear Ewan, the hardest part for me about coming out was that I have a type 50 to 65, white, manly slash traditional. I have felt through so much shame about it, and there always seems to be more, like the laundry. One thing that happens for me is that I'll find myself attracted to one of a pair, the older white guy one. Occasionally, he's partnered with his own doppelganger. Makes things very easy for me. And sometimes he's partnered with my doppelganger. When I say doppelganger, I'm not meaning literally. More like the guy who plays the same position as me or has the same build. I'm a beef elf. New term slash trademark. Manly, with a ton of grace. I often fantasized about being a ballet dancer instead of a football player. I like twisting between the masculine and feminine. I want my lovers to want to be chivalrous, old school sitcom dads coming home and then them looking up in the middle of the night to my impression of Conan the Barbarian is your camp counselor. And I was out a few nights ago in downtown Austin on a teensy tiny bit of LSD, like a blastocyst, when I get a text from Jack. We flirted at an Oktoberfest party and exchanged numbers. We both noted how refreshing it was to be flirted with so directly. So Jack texts me and says that he and his husband are up fooling around and I was welcome to come over. The night wasn't going well downtown. Maybe I was too early. Maybe it's hard to go out alone. I like going out alone, but the cost is there are some misses. So should I go play with this couple that seemed down to hang out? Oh, yes. I get there. We cheek kiss as I enter. The rain is starting, and they hand me a joint. We sit down, and his husband is like me, beef elf. I immediately thought of my friend from Gay Club, the cabaret listener. Tangent. At Gay Club, I told cabaret listener, you and I are the neediest of the six of us. Anytime I feel myself pulling away from you, I know that I'm just pulling away from the neediness in me. It's all just shame at having needs. So whenever I can feel myself pulling away, then I know I really want to need you. People have trouble getting that. CL's so great. Back to Jack. So his husband is giving me a vibe. Like he's not sure if he's welcome. I assume both that he's interested, and I look at my own energy, and how can I welcome more? And Jack is loving watching us and touching us. Hot older white guy is frisking two beef elves. We're circling each other like dogs at a dog park that's also a cuddle puddle. Wow. And I really think that I'm loving all my shame while I'm loving on my fellow beef elf. I'm going even further. He's beautiful. I can witness it now. In the same instant, I know that I'm looking at my own reflection, and the looking is beautiful too. He eventually pulls away, and Jack and I go to his room. It felt like courtesy being shown to a guest. You can have my man to yourself. Jack and I get back in his room, and what ensues is some of the wildest sex I've had. He was so masculine and feminine, but way more aggressive than I have encountered in a certain way. I hate when guys say, "Yeah, bitch." I am no one's bitch. I'm a beef elf. We ride unicorns beefily. But he was aggressive, like, let's do everything rougher. It was the first time a bottom spanked me. He's a biter. I don't usually like that, but I felt like a lion tamer with my tongue. Back, Simba! And when his feminine would come online, he would morph into one of those ladies from Designing Women, and she's topping me. And then his masculine would come online, but we've switched positions, and I'm topping a young Colonel Sanders, the KFC guy. It was so intense. I could feel my hatred of my own femininity coming out as I was with him, and I attacked it in order to love it. I attacked it by biting back. I attacked it by taking control. I attacked it by saying yes. I'm girly too, and I think it's beautiful. And later, after a round, my doppelganger joined us and we started again. And they asked me how I was, and I said that I was wonderful because they were like yin and yang. I could see them both more clearly in their difference, and I could feel my own self love as I went full Conan on both of them. And if I was water right now, I'd be like a river coming off of a mountain, fluid, fresh, and clean. My expression might seem dirty, but to me, it was a forward sojourn into more innocence. I think people really, I think people should really start seeing what they pull away from as a way to love their own shame. When someone is any way that has us pull away, it is the best moment to learn how to relate to the way we hate our needs. So much to say about shame. Happy Sunday, Mike.